So I'm just waiting for it to kick in. Sometimes it takes a couple of seconds. So I'm going live today. I'm down in Mazarron. Now, on the title you see I'm at the driving school, but the driving school is in the high street in Mazarron, and it's rather noisy there. So even though you got all the birds here, I'm down in the square of Mazarron, and I thought I'd just tell you a little bit about the driving test that you're going to have to do. For those guys that have come over to Spain now, I've only got the 6 months before they take the Spanish driving test. It's interesting, and I'm going to make a video in a couple of weeks' time going through it. Oh, Jim, nice to see you. I'll go through it a bit more detail, but what I did find out today, which you can't really get off the internet by actually going in there and have a chat, and the lady that runs the place, ever so nice lady, speaks very good English. And I got the idea, the basics of it, that you obviously do your theory test, and you get a booklet that's in English, and you can take the test at home. You get a password. There's an app you download, and she gave me some prices. Wendy, good morning, lovely day. What I'm going to do now, I'm just going to turn it around. Let's put that. You can see the top of my head. Just turn it around just to show where I am. So I'm in the square at the moment. Just over there is the town hall of Mazarron. That's where you go to get your Padron. Not really sure about that building, some churchy thing. And I think that used to be the old town hall. There's some coffee bars just further down. Lovely place to come. I come down here a lot because it's in the shade. So, let's put that down a bit. So anyway, yeah, I found out a little bit more. And when she thinks you're actually ready to take your driving test, the test, especially if you're in the Mazarron area, is down at Lorca. And what she does, she picks you up. You do like a pre-test, for a practice test first, just to make sure you're fully aware of it. And then you actually take the test in the Lorca area. What was interesting, she was saying that the instructor, morning Dean, may not speak English. So what she was trying to put across is, some speak English and some don't. You don't get to choose who the instructor is. The instructor's obviously picked by the government, so you could get somebody that can't speak English at all. And what she did tell me is you need to know the Lorca area, because the very first thing they'll probably say to you is go to the local hospital. And that's part of the test. So you've got to know where you are. Carol, good morning. So that was interesting. And then she says the rest of it is the usual turn left, turn right. And then once you pass your test, that's it. But I'll go in more, because obviously I'm just babbling there for my 5-minute day. And I'm just showing you the lovely square of Mazarron town itself. And that's the old town hall. And just further down that way is the post office. So gives you some idea. Yeah, but today's trip deal for me was going to the driving school, finding out a little bit more information, because you can't find everything on the internet. And it was interesting how she was telling me in the actual test, you got to actually know the area, because he might say go to the local cinema. So just be aware of that. Malcolm, good morning. It's a lovely morning. I believe today's temperatures, as you can see, if I can let's bring it up a bit. Lovely blue sky again today. But yeah, nice day it is. Another swing round. Lots of swallows about, I noticed. So yeah, like I said, I'll do a video in a couple of weeks' time, explain a little bit more detail. It's a bit more than I thought. Oh, and the other thing that she did mention is that the test is done in a manual car. They do not do tests out here in automatics. Now, obviously, that could differ from region to region, but in this area, it's done in a manual car, so you can't take your test in an automatic if you've been driving an automatic car. So, I mean, that was interesting when she mentioned that. And that's something else I couldn't find on the internet. So, hopefully, the governments will sort it out. But if they don't, that's what you got to look forward to, guys. Anyway, my 5 minutes is up. I don't know where I'll be tomorrow, but I'll catch you again. Have a fantastic day. Adios amigos. Have a great day, guys, and yeah, thanks for popping in, most appreciate it. See you again. Wayne, top people. Adios.